Please marry me!
Yes, I'd love to.
Yumi slipped the ring I gave to her on her left ring finger and gave me a big smile, saying okay. So, we're getting married. Later, I brought Yumi to my parents' home to tell them that we were getting married.
No, you're finally getting married.
Soda, take good care of her. Don't accidentally make her sad.
Yumi and I were married with our parents' blessing. So, when should we have the wedding?
You're moving too fast. We have to get a wedding ring before that, right?
Oh, you can leave that up to us.
We've kept you living in poverty all this time, so at least at times like this, we as parents want to be able to pay for things.
Dad? Mom? Those words made me tear up without meaning to. My parents used to run a business. When I was just old enough to understand things, the company went bankrupt, and since then I've lived in poverty. They still have a little debt left to pay off, and I think it would be hard for them to buy a wedding ring for us. Thanks so much! I think I should actually say no, but looking at their serious expressions, I couldn't say no. Well, I just need to support them. A few days later,
Soda, we booked your wedding ring.
I'll go with Yumi after work. After work, Yumi and I went to the shop that my dad booked.
Is it the shop?
Yeah, I'm sure. Excuse me. We have a reservation under the name Baba.
Yes.
What is with this person? She's so unfriendly.
Huh?
The female clerk stared at my appearance, then snorted.
You look poor. Can someone like you pay for our products?
What is your problem? I think you're being very rude. When I looked at her name tag, she had the same last name as the girl who I hated in high school.
I don't like people with your last name.
That's what I should be saying to you.
Your sarcastic remarks sound exactly like Sota Baba.
Please wait, why do you know my name? Your last name? Are you Kyoka Kimura? Kyoka Kimura. I still remember her name.
He's so gross.
In high school, my family was really poor, so we saved money by only eating rice and picked plums, or having the cheapest bread. And apparently Kyoka didn't like that.
It's so gross that you're trying to show off how poor you are. If your family's so poor, why don't you pick up a can and beg on the street?
Why do you have to be so mean just because I'm poor?
My dad is a CEO, so we're pretty rich. So it pisses me off that someone as poor as you thinks you're equal to me.
That was a crazy thing to say. We're classmates, so of course we're equal. Thinking back, it was always like that. I didn't want to get involved with Kyoka, but she always came to bother me.
Here, I'll bless you with some food because you're poor.
Saying that, Kyoko dropped the bread she was eating on the floor.
Eat it all. I bought it for you.
Who would eat that? You dropped it, so you clean it up. Back then, I was always hungry, but I never abandoned my human dignity. She didn't like my attitude. Since then, she started using her friends to harass me. But I didn't break.
You stink because you're poor. So, can you leave?
This is a school common area. Anyone can use it. Kyoka and I grew increasingly hostile toward each other with every grade we'd advanced. But unluckily, we were in the same class for 3 years, and I was always having a terrible time. I thought I would never see her again after graduating high school, but...
We don't have anything to sell to poor people here. Quickly leave. Hey! You're being too rude!
After that terrible remark, Yumi, who was standing next to me, glared at Kyoko with obvious displeasure.
Who the hell are you? I'm Sota-san's fiancé. You're so mean for judging someone based on their looks. That's Sota Baba's fiancé, huh?
Kyoko stared intently at Yumi this time and laughed mockingly.
You're unfashionable, so you two look good together. What?
Hey, Yumi, calm down! Yumi, feeling mocked, lashes out in anger. I desperately held Yumi back.
Wow, so aggressive. Well, you're a poor woman with bad taste in men, so it makes sense. Oh, what a shame. Sota-san works in the legal department of a large corporation. He's an amazing person. I don't deserve to be insulted by a complete stranger like you.
So scary. Fights between women are so intense. But I can't stay still. More importantly, I already made a reservation, so let's move forward with this.
Aw, I feel like it's a misunderstanding. We don't have any reservations under the name Baba.
That's not true.
Oh, now that I look closely, there's the name Baba at the very bottom of the reservation slip. But your turn. is at the very end, so please come at a later date.
Kyoko's condescending words are infuriating, but getting angry here won't do any good.
Oh, madame! Welcome! We just received some lovely items that would suit you perfectly.
When another woman with aristocratic air entered the shop, Kyoko left us behind and went to attend to her instead. It was no point just standing there, so I took Yumi and left.
Oh, what's with that clerk?
Yumi was angrier than I'd ever seen her before, probably because she was genuinely furious about the customer service she just experienced. I'm sorry for making you feel bad.
I'm fine, but how do you know her?
We were just classmates. Kyoko was always a jerk who flaunted her wealth. I never thought I would meet Kyoko in a place like this. This is the worst kind of reunion. It's a real predicament. Her personality hasn't changed since high school. There's no way that Kyoko would just let this slide. She'll definitely find a way to mess with us. But this time, I won't be the only one affected. I should make a move ahead of time for Yumi's sake. I decided to devise a plan against Kyoko on my way home. A few days later, I went on my own to the shop where Kyoko works.
You're here again? I don't have anything to sell to a poor person.
As soon as Kyoko saw me, she clicked her tongue.
Oh, you didn't bring that stupid woman this time? Maybe she found out that you're poor and fell out of love with you.
She's laughing her ass off like she's mocking me. Honestly, I'm surprised this place hasn't gone out of business with her attitude.
But she's such a terrible woman for breaking up with her fiancé just because he's poor. She looked ugly, and it's really true that like attracts like.
I can forgive you talking badly about me, but don't talk badly about Yumi. It's been a few days, so what's going on for a reservation?
Huh? Who do you think you are, acting all high and mighty when you're just a poor schmuck? Of course, reservations from poor people get pushed to the back of the line. In the first place, it's pretty cheeky of you to even think of using a high-class establishment like ours, you lowlife. If someone like you uses our products, it'll damage our store's brand image, won't it?
Does that mean we made a reservation but you won't give us our product?
Obviously. I guess you're not only poor, but you're stupid as well. Our shop has customers who are wealthy. You couldn't even begin to compare to them. It's only natural to prioritize wealthy regulars over poor people who only come once. Actually, I'll cancel your reservation for you, so don't ever come here again. When you come, you stink up the place.
So this is the way the store works?
That's right. The role of the lowly is to be exploited by the rich. Poor people can't complain no matter what happens.
Right. I was expecting more vicious insults, but well, this is good enough. I was actually recording our entire conversation. Now I just have to send this recording to the company's headquarters. Bye. I tried to leave, but Kyoko shoved me from behind. Ow! Did you just shove me?
So what? Yes, I shoved you. You're interfering with business, causing trouble, so it's only natural you got shoved, right? If you come here again, I'm going to call the police on you for interfering with business.
What about the ring that my father reserved?
Oh, that? I already canceled it for you. I didn't know your father reserved it. He reserved the cheapest ring in their store. And I couldn't help but laugh at his lack of taste.
After saying as much as she wanted, Kyoko went back into the store. I silently took the voice recorder out of my breast pocket. Good, apparently it was still recording. Now I can thoroughly punish Kyoko. This is where the counterattack begins. Now she'll regret underestimating someone who works in a company's legal department. I stood up, brushed the dirt off, and left the spot. After that, I sent the audio data to Kyoko's company headquarters and lodged a formal protest.
Hey, what's going on? What's all the fuss about? Oh, Kyoka, this is serious. Apparently some auditors from headquarters are here. From headquarters? Did someone do something? I don't know, but they're getting angry at the manager. The manager?
Kimura-kun, come here immediately!
Hey, manager! Please don't grab my arm like that!
You've done something terrible. The employee who came to the headquarters for the audit says they'd like to hear the details from you.
I haven't done anything bad!
So you're Kimura-san? Actually, you're causing a huge problem at headquarters right now.
Headquarters?
We've received a complaint from a customer. An employee here behaved terribly towards a customer.
Really? But I can't recall anything.
Really? But you've had 10 cancellations from customers you've served, right?
It's just a coincidence.
I don't think it's a coincidence. I think there's been a problem with your customer service. Anyway, your situation is being discussed at headquarters as well. We have audio data of you yelling at a customer too, you know? We'll have you rest at home for a while from today. Be prepared for severe disciplinary action.
Why is this happening to me?
When Yumi and I went back to the shop, we ran into Kyoka, who was shuffling out of the store. We didn't plan it. It was really a coincidence. But Kyoka glared at Yumi and I, sighed, and walked off. Judging by the situation, it seems the audio data I sent to headquarters did the trick.
Hey, that person.
Looks like that audio data worked.
Audio data? Wait, what are you talking about? Did you just say audio data?
Yes, I recorded our entire conversation the other day, and I sent it to your company's headquarters.
It's your fault! It's your fault this is happening to me!
I just provided the opportunity. After that, I looked it up online, and the reviews for this place were truly awful. Moreover, the main reason for those low ratings was the staff's attitude. This all happened because of what you did, so it's your own fault.
You asshole!
Kyoko became furious and tried to grab me. Are you sure you want to do that? If you cause a problem here, then I'll think I'll make your situation even worse. I work in the legal department, and if she puts her hands on me, I'll take every single legal action available. Kyoko probably knows that too. She bit her lip in frustration, then trudged off home. To cut to the chase, it seems Kyoko got fired from the company. The store manager and the CEO personally came to see me and apologized.
We sincerely apologize for causing you discomfort on this occasion.
Well, it's not exactly an apology. Well, you don't need to pay for the wedding rings this time. The CEO offered to make our wedding rings for free as a gesture of goodwill, but I politely declined. A year after this happened, Yumi and I had our wedding. We invited our middle school and high school classmates to the wedding, and we got married surrounded by a large crowd of celebrants.
Hey Sota, congrats!
Thanks!
Oh yeah, did you hear what happened to Kyoka?
According to a classmate, it seems Kyoka ended up crying to her father afterward and transferred to his company.
But you know her personality, right? Apparently she's causing a lot of problems at her father's company too.
You've always been well informed, but where on earth did you get all that information?
Actually, there's this junior I'm close with at the company Kyoka transferred to.
So that's why he knew so much about what happened to Kyoka. Still, she hasn't learned her lesson. Bad attitude caused her to fail. She should just change it.
Why don't you listen to me? I'm the CEO's daughter, you know.
But that doesn't make this kind of thing any less outrageous.
Ah, how dare you take credit for another employee's achievements?
If you defy me, then I'll ask my dad to fire you, you know.
What a terrible person.
Hey, Dad. The work in my department right now is boring.
And if you say that, all newbies have to start in sales.
Sales is just a boring job where you bow down to people, right? With my talent, I think I can do bigger jobs. I want to transfer to a department involved in large projects.
Such important departments require the right personnel, you know.
Believe me, I'm your daughter, right? I will absolutely get results and show you.
No, but within the company, the backlash against you is already growing stronger. If I transfer you on my own initiative and the project fails...
I'll never fail, so don't worry about that.
Really? Well, maybe I'll leave it up to you.
4 years after Yumi and I got married, a high school reunion was going to be held.
You're going to this reunion, right?
I'm planning to, but is something wrong?
One of your classmates is that rude clerk, right?
Are you talking about Kyoko Kimura? I don't know if she's going to be there anyway. And if she is there, I just don't have to talk to her.
Yeah, you're right.
Or so I thought. I went to the reunion on a whim, but Yumi's worries turned out to be spot on. Kyoko was at the reunion. What's more, she was dressed in a terribly shabby outfit, and the moment she saw me, she grabbed me by the collar with a fierce look on her face.
It's your fault! It's your fault all of this happened to me!
I didn't know what she was talking about, but after I heard what happened, I finally understood. After she entered her father's company using her connections, it seems Kyoko went all out with her selfishness and ended up taking charge of a project that could make or break the company. Of course, Kyoko lacked the necessary skills and that project was a complete failure. Far from being a success, it ended up resulting in a loss of hundreds of millions of yen.
The project failed because of Kyoko Kimura.
Yeah, if she hadn't butted in, everything would have gone smoothly.
Following the project's failure, Kyoko's standing within the company deteriorated. At first, Kyoko's father stood up for her. However, Kyoko's father was reportedly dismissed as CEO after his self-serving actions were deemed problematic by the board of directors.
Don't be stupid! This is my company! You can't kick me out of my own company!
With Kyoko's father, who had been her backer, gone, Kyoko was promptly fired from the company. As a result, it seems that Kyoko and her father both ended up in destitute. Moreover, it seems Kyoko's father had also engaged in illegal activities, resulting in the company demanding substantial damages from him. Apparently, they had their assets including their house seized to repay debts, and are now living day to day.
Please, lend me at least 10,000 yen. Come to think of it, I really spoiled you rotten back in high school, didn't I?
Kyoko, who fell from being wealthy to poverty overnight, is apparently contacting every acquaintance and classmate she can find to demand money. Even at the reunion, Kyoko kept bowing low to acquaintances demanding money. Life is really unpredictable. Back in high school, she used to brag about her family being rich, and now she doesn't have a home and lives day to day. I didn't want to get involved with her, so I left the reunion and quickly went home.
Oh, welcome back. You were fast.
When I got home, Yumi welcomed me. Yeah, I wanted to quickly see you.
Aww.
When I said that, Yumi started blushing. To be honest, I don't think anything about Kyoko now. Of course, I used to hate her, but now I just don't want to get involved with her. Could you make me something? I left really early, so...
Then I'll quickly make something. Sit and wait.
Your cooking is the best.
You won't get anything by flattering me, you know? Or do you want me to increase your allowance?
Of course not. You really don't know what life will throw at you. Looking at Kyoko, I'm starting to think that karma is real. I would like to never be involved with Kyoko again, so I don't think I'll be going to any more reunions either. As long as Yumi's happy, I don't need anything more.
Wasn't that lovely? Like and subscribe for more videos. See you again!